We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates Baseball on the Show next. Gerald Christian, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Charles Whitfield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bud Martin.
Standing in, Bud Martin. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 0-1 count and the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Christian has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Standing in now, Ralph Kiner. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate now, Darren Erstad. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Max Scherzer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Fred Wiggins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
So striding forward now, Randy Wiggins having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
At the plate, Scott Gifford. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Clemente. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Mark Halpern. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Mark Donaldson.
So striding in, Mark Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 249 the average coming in. 16 homers, 53 RBIs. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Washington leads this one 1-0. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
The shortstop, Owen Christian.
In now, Owen Christian. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll come in hitting .335 on the year. 17 home runs and 51 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way it ends. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
At the plate, Christian Murray. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second and that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
Into the box, Brian Brummett. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Pitch out, nothing doing. Scherzer will check it first, and the runner back in standing. Murray aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. He's running again. Grounded back up the middle. There is Dozier. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Stepping in, Tyler Wiggins, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The pitcher, Gerald.
Stepping in now, Gerald Christian. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiner's there. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Nats 1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Here comes the first pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. 1 away now in the Washington 3rd, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Hey. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1-2.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits 2nd best on the team in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles Whitfield. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. So now to the plate, Bud Martin. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for Washington. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Fred Wiggins.
Fred Wiggins.
Right there for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with one away, we get a look there at where these guys sit in the current division standings. And you can see them trailing by 2.5 games entering play today. Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Scott Gifford. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 39 home runs now, and 88 runs batted in. And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Ralph Kiner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Darren Erstad. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now to the plate, Mark Halpern. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Halpern, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate, Mark Donaldson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Owen Christian.
Shortstop, Owen.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now
well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Manny. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Stepping in now, Christian Murray, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The catcher, number
so now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Brian Brummett as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Full count, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats full.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now. We've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Manny B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This
now
park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Talks about hitting being contagious. That is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Lorenzo Quintana answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiner is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder,
ready
number
for another
25.
shot now. Fred Wiggins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Kiner. See you later. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Scott Gifford. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Brian Dozier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Dozier is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th round selection. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Number 1 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Adam Eaton.
In there at the letters 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away.
Next for Washington, the center fielder.
And now for Washington, Charles Whitfield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Bud Martin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. But the Nationals draw one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates 8 and the Nationals 3. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Ernest Whitfield is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in once again, Roberto Clemente.
The right
that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Digging in, Owen Christian. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Murray. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base, and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad head started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ball two.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 2-1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Reined in, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wiggins, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 9 and the Nationals 3. Striding into the box, Darren Erstad. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Popped him up. Wiggins shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Halpern.
Ready once again, Mark Halpern. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
A 1-1. It's strike 2 swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Mark Donaldson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Wilson Ramos, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
0-2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike. Left side.
Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in, Gerald Christian. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Gerald Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Stepping in now,
The center fielder,
Wiggins.
number 25.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Randy Wiggins. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Erstad is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Striding in, Scott Gifford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Roberto Clemente. Fouled off. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Clemente is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 11 and the Nationals 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier. First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jake Lamb.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charles Whitfield.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charles Whitfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he misses it.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally. Early on, he got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Into the box now, Bud Martin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nationals lead 1, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Comes out the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hardrow.
Stepping in, Owen Christian.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop, Owen Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Christian Murray. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready for another chance, Brian Brummett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly, and no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting. The pitcher, Gerald Christian.
Angel Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
To the Pirates. Number 30, Angel Vargas.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 8 home runs, 13 RBIs. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider. Felton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Marshall Felton.
To the plate now, Fred Wiggins, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
In now, Randy Wiggins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. You can kiss it goodbye. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 46 now for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
The first baseman,
At the
number
plate
10.
now, Scott Gifford. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The right field,
No mistake
number
what he was
21.
sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pittsburgh leads this one 16-3. Jody Christian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Jody Christian.
Ralph Kiner will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
First down.
Standing in now, Darren Erstad, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. fouled off. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Mark Halpern. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, making it an even 250 for his career. But they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
At the plate, Mark Donaldson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Wiggins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pirates lead it 16-5. At the plate, Owen Christian. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Not shortstop, Owen Christian.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, Christian Murray, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Drummond.
Now at the plate, Brian Brummett, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's it. Two balls, one strike.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Here's Brian Dozier now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The pitcher,
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Washington. Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever.
Whitfield.
Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Stepping in now, Charles Whitfield. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Zimmerman is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box, Bud Martin. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ralph Kiner. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darren Erstad, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Bob
Number 23.
Dixon gets the call
Bob
here as he'll try and look for
Dixon.
1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates claim the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100 on the season. And they've got as good a chance as anybody to win the whole thing. You better watch out for these guys.
16-7 this evening. The Pittsburgh Pirates get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division, not a surprise. Gerald Christian wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. Max Scherzer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Kluzak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.